This is Scott Aaron, and welcome to the Success Made Simple podcast. This is a podcast dedicated to teaching entrepreneurs, network marketers, online business owners that success is not made simple, but it takes simple decisions that create the success that we truly deserve. So what I'm going to do each week is bring you guys short, quick, and effective tips on how to really take yourself and your businesses to the next level. So in today's episode, we're going to talk about the 3 reasons why your network marketing business is not where you want it to be. And there are many reasons of why our businesses are not where they want them to be. But what I did was I pulled out the 3 that I truly feel are the ones that are really holding a lot of people back from growing their businesses, growing their income, growing their teams, and really living the life they truly deserve. So number 1 is that you don't have enough conversations. You know, the great Jim Rohn said that some of the greatest baseball players in the world that bat 300, meaning they get up to bat and 3 out of every 10 at bats, they get a hit. And that person that bats 300 is making between $1 and $3 million a year. That same person that is getting 3 hits is also getting out 7 to 10 times, because it's a law of numbers. Talk to 10, you get 1. Talk to 10, you get 2. Talk to 10, you get 1. Most people stop when they really feel no one really wants my service, my good, or my product. And the fact of the matter is this: the person who speaks to the most people and talks to the most people, collects the most answers, is always going to win. So if you're that person that's sitting on social media, posting and praying, you're putting out posts, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're not reaching out each day, you're not on a platform like LinkedIn or YouTube or Twitter or whatever you're using, and you're not using it to your best ability where the law of numbers are in your favor. If you don't speak to enough people, it is absolutely impossible to grow your business without bringing new people in. So that's number 1. Number 2 is you're listening to the wrong people. Now, we can't control who enrolls us in our business. We can't control, who our upline is and our downline is and what they do. But the one thing that I've learned from day 1 when I got started in network marketing and online marketing and internet marketing is that you need to be very, very careful about who you listen to. Because I'm going to listen to those and I'm going to coach with those that are doing what I want to do. Now, as an example, my passion is LinkedIn. I love it. I help a lot of people, online businesses, coaches, trainers, network marketers, people in direct sales, multi-level marketing. But here's the thing, I've done the do. I've spent time, energy, money, effort in figuring this platform out to get results so I can show other people how to do the same. Now, if you're that person that wants to learn how to do it, you go to your upline, they're like, well, I'm not using it, so you shouldn't either. Meanwhile, that person is where they want to be in their business because they've done those things that might have changed over the last few years, and you're not, and you want something to change. You need to be listening to those that are open. So if your upline says, you know what, go for it. You want to invest in a coach that go, I'm good where I am. If you're not happy with where you are, go look at some different avenues. Go try to create some new things outside of the basics, because again, what you guys have to remember is free only gets you so far. So make sure that you're listening to the right people. My upline, my enrolling sponsor, when I first got started in my network marketing career, he said, listen, you need to hire a coach as soon as possible, because he goes, I know some stuff but you need to learn from those that are already successful in the business, that are now coaching others to do the same. So within the first 60 days, I already hired my first coach. I had an upline. I had an enrolling sponsor that was open, that was coachable, that was driven, and he poured that into me. So if your upline is holding you back, just remember, when you say yes to your opportunity, you're saying yes to being your own boss. So make sure that you're listening to the right people. And in the end, you need to listen to yourself. You need to listen to you and you only. You cannot weigh the balance of your business and your future and your success on someone else's decision. It's yours and yours only. So that's number 2. Number 3 is you're not investing in yourself. Again, I talked about this in tip number 2. Free only gets you so far. It's so true. Free will only get you so far. I constantly invest into my business. Eric Worre always states that you need to have a certain amount of money allocated each year to invest into your business. And you need to increase that amount of money every single year, because the more that you invest into yourself and your business, the more that you're going to invest in your future success. So if you're just going to use free tools, the free tools are only going to do what they're capable of doing. You need to learn more. You got to do more to achieve more. So the more that you invest in yourself and you invest in your business, the more that those investments are going to return back to you. So don't think of hiring a coach or learning something new as an expense. It's an investment. And when you start to make that shift of, this is, me putting money into something that I know I want to achieve, it literally flips the script on everything. Things don't become expenses anymore. They become investments. And what do investments do? They build interest, compound interest. They build worth over time. So if you're building your own worth over time, you will increase your income. So guys, again, I hope you enjoyed episode number 2. Remember, if you're not talking to enough people, if you're listening to the wrong people, and you're not investing in yourself, you can't expect something to change in your business. Guys, I'll see you next week, and I'll see you soon. Again, this is Scott Aaron from the Success Made Simple podcast. See you next time.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.